knowledge pops up. The scripture tells us in 1 Corinthians chapter 8, verse 1, we know that we all have knowledge, but knowledge puffs up while charity edifies. The NIV says, knowledge puffs up while love builds up. So it's often recognized that differences in life come, differences in community come based on knowledge, perceived importance because of knowledge. This is illustrated in the scripture in the parable of the sower. The parable clearly spells out that acquired knowledge and understanding will cause some people to bear fruit, while others are ineffective. Often this creates division in the church, judgment, a division between those who, quote, produce and those who do not. The division of the haves and the have-nots. Because of this, many pastors focus on those who, quote, can learn, or those who are educated, or those who produce, and dismiss those who do not. Often this is not done intentionally. It's just a result of the busyness or the focus of the ministry. This happens in business, and it happens in, life in general. But we need to see that love builds up. In Matthew 13, the Lord told the parable of the sower. Then he said to his disciples, listen then to what this means. This is verses 18 to 23. Listen then to what this means, to what the parable of the sower means. When anyone hears the message about the kingdom and does not understand it, the evil one comes and snatches away what was sown in their heart. This is the seed sown along the path. The seed falling on rocky ground refers to someone who hears the word and at once receives it with joy. But since they have no root, they last only a short time. When trouble or persecution comes, because of the word, they quickly fall away. The seed falling among the thorns refers to someone who hears the word, but the worries of this life and the deceitfulness of wealth choke the word, making it unfruitful. But the seed falling on the ground, on the good soil, refers to someone who hears the word and understands it. This is the one who produces a crop, yielding 100, 60, or 30 times what was sown. When the message of the kingdom is received intellectually, it produces these divisions. They naturally manifest because men, in their own thinking, as we said earlier, when we partake of the knowledge of good and evil, divisions come. So these things happen naturally to those who move by intellect. But when the message is yielded to humbly follow the Lord and produce by yielding, naturally by obedience, there is no place for pride. There is no place for self-exaltation. Humbly receiving from the Lord, yielding and doing, can be done by anyone. To hear and obey. The Lord said to us, I will give you wisdom. Knowledge and understanding will come later. When you live by the wisdom of the Lord, you can just follow the Lord. Do what you're told. Then anyone can produce. And there is no place for exaltation because of, quote, knowledge or understanding. Then the kingdom can be manifest among us with unity and great strength. Remember, knowledge puffs up. Remember, love builds up. Preferring one another. Loving one another, always encouraging one another to do good, to follow. All can know the Lord. All can know His voice. All can follow. Following is the essence of the kingdom. This eliminates the puffing up of people and the division of acquired knowledge and understanding. Consider this and how the Lord followed. Jesus said, whatever I say is just what the Father has told me to say. John 12, verse 50. He also said, the Son can only do what He sees the Father doing, in John 5:19. Jesus made Himself a servant and did what the Father told Him. Remained humble before the Father as a servant to say and do what the Father called Him to say and do. It's a very important scripture that helps you keep this perspective. In Romans chapter 3, verse 4, God forbid, yea, let God be true, and every man a liar, as it is written, that thou mightst be justified in thy sayings, and might overcome when thou art judged. When you let God be the author of what you say and what you do, you'll be right in your sayings, and you'll be proven true, delivered when you are judged. Remember, let God be true and every man a liar, and you're the first man on the list in your life. Realize that your mind will try to justify you, will give you an excuse, will give you an out. Whenever there's an accusation, recognize your mind is coming up with a self-justification. Humbly seek the Lord and let Him be true. And keep in mind that knowledge puffs up. No matter your intellectual capacity, be careful of this. Not to let yourself be exalted in your eyes or the eyes of others. Let God be the source of truth. We'll talk again soon. Thank you much. Bye for now.